G'day, this is Simon for the Bracketeer at South OC Cars and Coffee. I'm with Craig, and Craig has a kind of cool R34. It belonged to someone special. Tell me about that, Craig. Who did it belong to?
Well, Paul Walker bought this car years ago. He bought it from a company called Motorex, which was legalizing these cars, and then later on he discovered it had a little bit of paintwork, so he didn't feel comfortable with that car, and he wound up getting into a black R34, which he drove for a few months until his white car arrived.
Okay.
So this car in turn got sold to a fellow in Hawaii. He ran into some legal trouble. The car got auctioned at a asset forfeiture auction, and it got sold to a fellow in Texas. And then the guy in Texas sold it to Top Rank Importers, who imports all these Japanese cars and gets them legalized. And then this fellow by the name of Brandon Cruz bought it. He lives in the southeast of the United States.
Right.
His Instagram handle is 458 Destroyer, and he shipped it out and said, Craig, can you kind of steward this car for the next couple months?
Excellent.
As you do the 20th anniversary of Fast and Furious stuff.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna bring it around.
It's very cool. It's a detailed story. I'm surprised you remember it all. Hey, let's swing the camera around and check this thing out. So Craig, what we're looking at now, did Paul get a lot of aftermarket stuff done for it, or did he buy it this way?
So these modifications seem to have happened after the car got sold to the guy in Hawaii.
Okay.
So, you know, it's got uprated turbos, but you can see that all the stock plumbing is basically still there.
Yep.
The mass airflow sensors are still in place, but there's an aftermarket radiator, a catch can, bigger injectors, some fuel system modifications, an HKS fuel rail. It's got an HKS intercooler on it. It's got an HKS twin plate clutch. Some classic period correct wheels,
Yeah, they look
Siennas.
good.
The C West body kit was the same body kit that I used on my R34, which became the Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah,
okay, interesting.
So Paul and I actually looked at these cars at the same time.
Oh, that's excellent. And while we're looking at it, so you're talking about the anniversaries coming up, so there's something special happening with that as well, isn't there?
Yeah, so a bunch of replica owners who guys have built really faithfully produced replica cars are going to be up at Fuel Fest in 2 weeks, which is June 19th. And then probably at Irvine Spectrum as a special appearance in front of the movie theater, just like we did 20 years ago.
Oh, that's excellent as well. We have to try and get some of those cars down to here.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
Excellent.
They are coming.
Oh, that'd be great. So you heard that first here, that we're going to have some of those replica cars as part of that anniversary of Fast and Furious. This is a great looking car, Craig. I love the fact that you are a steward of the vehicle. You're not. You're like a living, breathing Peterson Museum right here, which is kind of cool. And I looked around the show today, and I knew no matter what, this car was either going to be a bonus video or car of the week. But given the story, it definitely deserves the car of the week status, which means you get this Meguiar's complete kit with the polishing sponge, cleaner wax, scratch remover glasses, cleaner, a car wash, interior detailer, and hot shine foam. You can keep this beautiful looking R34 with that legacy of being Paul Walker's former car looking as beautiful as it does. Thank you so much for bringing it out today, mate.
Thanks for having us.